More about the shooting last week at a central Tucson apartment complex that left 3 innocent people dead, including a constable, the gunman taking his own life. Of course, Nylander reached out to county supervisors about what steps they're now taking to prevent a tragedy like this from ever happening again. He joins us live from the Lynn Common Apartments.
Yeah, well, Sean, I reached out to every Pima County supervisor asking what, if any, changes to policies and procedures they would try and make in light of this horrible tragedy. I only received responses from 2 of them tonight. District 2 Supervisor Dr. Matt Hines tells me he would like the supervisors to look into how they can potentially get rid of constables altogether. Now, that's something that would take some action from the legislature. It's an elected position, but he says having police or sheriff's deputies serve such eviction notices he thinks may be a better option. He also said he thinks another eviction moratorium like we saw during the pandemic should be considered while they try to figure things out and how to make things safer. I did ask him, though, how that would stop a situation like this one where the shooter was being evicted for previously threatening residents with a firearm. He says it's a good point. It's something that needs to be looked into further. He said changes need to be made, though, because the current way of doing things, he says, clearly failed.
At least use this as an impetus to make the system that failed so just terribly and catastrophically for these families, make it better and do what we can to make sure that no other constable or public servant like this is ever placed in that kind of danger ever again in Pima County.
I also received a response from District 1 Supervisor Rex Scott. He wouldn't go on camera, but his office issued us a statement saying the focus right now should be on Constable Martinez, honoring her memory and service and being of whatever help the county can offer to her family. The time to talk about any next steps is for a later date. We will update you as we learn more about any future actions and steps that the county may take in light of this horrible tragedy. We're live tonight from Central Tucson. Of course, Nylander, News 4 Tucson.